won. The red carpet queen. In the grand city of Glamadiel, every year the animals held the Feline Fashion Gala. A dazzling event where cats strutted their finest outfits on the scarlet red carpet. Among them, one star shined brighter than all the rest. Miss Luma, a snow-white cat with emerald green eyes and a taste for feathers, sequins, and sparkle. Her gowns were legendary. Rainbow feathers trailing like fire behind her. Golden sequins flashing under the camera lights, and jeweled collars that caught every eye. Whenever she walked, the crowd gasped. Photographers scrambled to capture her elegance. And she always, without fail, won the Golden Paw Award. Miss Luma was adored. She was kind, graceful, and always left the crowd in awe. But in the shadows, not everyone clapped for her victories. Chapter 2. The Jealous Rival. Among the competitors was a sleek black cat named Onyx. Onyx was beautiful in his own right, with glossy fur that shimmered under the lights, but he grew bitter. Year after year, no matter how hard he tried, Miss Luma always won. Everyone only cares about her feathers and sequins,
Onyx hissed to himself one evening.
But I will make sure her perfect little paws never reach the stage again. Dark thoughts grew inside him, until one night, Onyx crept into the gala hall with a wicked plan. From his velvet pouch, he poured a trail of shattered glass across the length of the red carpet. Now, when she struts, the queen will fall, he whispered with a sly grin. Chapter 3. The Glittering Entrance. The day of the gala arrived. The hall was alive with excitement. Flashing lights, cheering crowds, and silk robes keeping the audience back. Cats lined up for their walk down the carpet. When Miss Luma appeared, the crowd roared. She wore her most extravagant outfit yet. A gown of silver sequins that sparkled like stars, with a tall plume of white feathers that cascaded from her shoulders like a waterfall. Her jeweled crown glittered brighter than diamonds. She stepped forward gracefully, every move elegant. The photographers clicked wildly, and the audience chanted her name. But beneath her paws, danger lay in wait. Chapter 4. A Painful Discovery. As Luma walked, her paw brushed against something sharp. She froze. The light from the chandeliers glinted strangely on the ground. Shards of glass glittered on the carpet, nearly invisible under the flashing lights. The crowd gasped as she lifted her paw, unharmed, but dangerously close to a cut. Judges rushed forward, calling for the red carpet to be cleared. Cats murmured in confusion. Who would dare sabotage the gala? From the corner of her eye, Luma saw Onyx smirking in the shadows. Like in Chapter 5, the truth revealed. Instead of panicking, Miss Luma did something unexpected. She raised her head high and addressed the crowd. My friends, she purred. The gala is about beauty, yes, but it is also about grace, kindness, and respect. If one of us tries to hurt another, what kind of stars are we really shining to be? Her words silenced the hall. Cats turned, eyes narrowing at Onyx. He tried to slink away, but his nervous tail gave him away. Security cats pounced, catching him before he could escape. You wanted me to fall, Onyx, said Luma, gently walking toward him despite the danger. But the truth is, jealousy only makes your own paws stumble. Onyx lowered his head in shame. Chapter 6. A different kind of win. The glass was swept away, and Miss Luma continued her walk. This time even more dazzling, for her courage had turned her into more than just a fashion queen. She was a symbol of strength. When the judges announced the winner, the hall erupted. Miss Luma! She bowed gracefully, sequins sparkling like falling stars. But then, to everyone's surprise, she turned to Onyx. This award, she said softly, is not just for me. It is for every cat who learns that beauty isn't about outshining others. It's about shining together. The crowd gasped. then cheered louder than ever. Onyx's eyes filled with tears. For the first time, instead of anger, he felt inspired. A epilogue. The red carpet shines again. From that day on, Onyx changed his ways. He no longer plotted against Luma, but worked to create his own unique style. Sleek black suits with silver linings that celebrated his own beauty. And Miss Luma, she remained the queen of the gala, forever remembered as the cat who walked not just with feathers and sequins, but with a heart brighter than any jewel. The red carpet of Glimmerdale never again saw glass, only glitter feathers and the shining paw prints of cats who had learned the true meaning of glamour.